Hey, say that again, Alex.
30 feet long. Easily hauled on the flatbed.
Well, hang on, explain this, hey.
What about building 7? What about building 7?
Building 7.
Hey, let's cross. We're crossing. Hey, we're crossing. Remember, we'll have that they are not planning on taking away. The truth of the matter is, we're not going to understand it and experience it. We're all just becoming a one-world government. 9/11 was used as a pretext to push us into the next war. We collectively and our money and whatever's left.
Dude, tone it down. It's too heavy.
Yeah, don't disturb us.
You know what? It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop till America.
You're already disturbed. You watch a little too much Fox News.
Assholes like you will destroy America, asshole!
Celebrate your independence. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights is right. You have the freedom to do what you're doing now.
Habeas corpus. Where is habeas corpus gone?
Secret prisons for American citizens? That's what you want? You support secret prisons for American citizens?
You want the blues? I'll give you.
I do have a hobby. I'm a patriotic American.
Everybody else, right?
Nope, I want my Constitution back.
Me and my family, we're trying to have a good time. Why don't you ruin our good time?
I'm on the other side of the fence.
Look at my kid. I'm trying to put my kid to sleep.
This guy's screaming about cursing and stuff. Why don't you say something to him?
That's my dad.
Oh, okay, so he can cuss in front of your kid, but I can't stand here?
Hey, here
Right.
you're making him cuss, guy. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm making him cuss.
Look at you.
It was an inside job.
Get out of here, man.
Get the hell out of here. I love Bush. He's the best president ever.
Who said that?
Go,
We're
Blake.
having a good time with the music.
Your dad said that, man.
Hey, we're crossing. Hey, we're crossing. We're crossing. Hey, we're crossing.
What does right-wing America think?
I want you to have your liberty. We're leaving now. Let you go. The 4th of July is supposed to be remembered for a day of independence. So we make of it what we want, and I stand here before the World Trade Center, which is the future of your world. The way we're letting it go, just a small board of CEOs running the entire planet. This global plantation is now here. 9/11 was an inside job, and now we're concerned about the next government-sponsored terrorist attack. So when it happens, if it happens, you better suspect your government.
That's all right now? 9/11 was an inside job.
9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job, yo.
It was, man. God bless America! Wake up, America. Your government is killing you, and it will kill you again. Uncle Sam brought those towers down. It's the only option. It's the only logical conclusion. Uncle Sam has teeth and horns, and he does not like you.
Yay! You guys are right on.
Wait, say that again?
I said you're fucking right on.
Awesome!
Come by and get a flyer. We have flyers available for more information on what you already know. What you already know, deep inside your heart, what you already suspect, what you've always feared, what you've always dreaded, that our government is criminal. That we have lost control of our government, and this is the 4th of July. Voting on what's for dinner, and you and your liberties are on the menu. There are cameras going up all over the place. Speed cameras, equivalent of 1 billion pounds of tea into the Boston Harbor, the Boston Tea Party. And what have we done? We bought their products. We brought their laws into our system, which allowed them into our churches, our schools, our lives, our homes, our telephones, our email, the way we raise our kids, the way we drink, the way we eat. the way we sleep, how we work, how hard, and for what. All controlled by the few, because we are suffering from contagious apathy that is spreading on this country like a skin disease. And the end result is death. The deep caps of America haven't blown out to save a finger.
Our government is killing
lies
us.
within you to change it.
They killed us on September 11th, and they're willing to kill us again to justify going into Iran.
Absolutely.
So people will just go ahead along with their little draft.
It feels nice here on this corner.
Every aspect of your life is being organized and centralized. The economic sectors, the manufacturing sectors. 9/11 was engineered to create more wealth for the elitists through more free trade, more enslavement, more dependence, that is, other peasants working to make a living to make the banksters rich. We have controlled the rest of the world and created Africa the way it is today. It's getting worse. Today, your Bill of Rights are being abolished. Why to create a police state? Why, Alex? To use you as a vehicle to continue the agenda to create a one-world government. First we take Afghanistan, then we take Iraq. We have to get Iran, and Israel is critical in this peace. The truth of the matter is, the United States and Russia are now pointing missiles at each other as the real tensions become apparent. You are in danger the way our country is going today. The real world, World War IV, if you look at it, depending on how you look at it, 34, will be over water. It will not be over oil. It will be over rights to food. It will not just include Al-Qaeda, which is an operative group made by the CIA in the 90s and the 80s. It's going to be Russia and it's going to be China. We've lost everything. We have no wealth. Our dollar is not measured off the gold standard. Once the dollar collapses, we're moving on to the euro. The Amero, the world currency, will be led up by the euro. The euro is raising by the day, the value of it, while the dollar is continually being devalued. You have a right to the truth and you have access to all of this information. You just have to want it. This is the 4th of July. A day to remember the Bill of Rights and the U.S. Constitution. And if you look around, there are more cameras up in the streets here in Portland, around the world, in England, than there needs to be. It's becoming 1984 in a world where this stuff should remain in a science fiction horror film. This is reality. Cameras everywhere. More laws being passed. The power of the dollar going down and education slumping. We're losing everything in this war. And Bush did none of this alone. You have a responsibility to relocalize your life. Learn how to garden. Learn how to survive. There's no solution for you. Your world's changing. 9/11 was an inside job. There are more false flag terrorist operations coming made by the CIA for you, and we're funding the enemies of our enemies in Iraq today. There will be major crises happening in American cities. We don't know when, we don't know what. But at some point we will be going to war with China or Russia the way things are going. You have to take back your government and recognize today is Independence Day and we have a constitution to make sure that there are safeguards. There is a law there that says 2/3 of Congress must vote on each of these laws. The executive orders therefore are illegal and treasonous. Anything contrary to the Constitution is null and void under the law of the land, the preamble to the Declaration of Independence. Read it. I have. There's some amazing, amazing stuff in there. Please celebrate the 4th of July with passion. Your rights are being dismantled. The Constitution is something that a lot of cops don't even want to talk about when they pull you over. Because the game is to make sure you don't know the Constitution, and there's another way you can get inserted.